Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, welcome back. We are back once again at the ripe time of 1 fucking 30 in the morning. Oh, excuse me. I've had an extremely long day, and I'm not exaggerating when I say extremely long. I've been up for nearly 24 hours. I thought let's make even more worse decisions and let's react to the newest Marvel Rivals bullshit. So, as many people on this channel might know, and you're gonna have to excuse my demeanor in this video. Like I said, I'm extremely tired, so my usual refinedness might be a little underwhelming, degraded, so to say. But either way, as many people might know on the channel, I'm a tourist, I would like to say, of Marvel Rivals. I like Rivals, but for various reasons, mostly being time constraints, I don't go on it too much, but I go on it from time to time. Now, we're going to watch the Season 3.5 Dev Vision, Volume 8. And then we're also going to see the main thing I wanted to see, which was Blade, the character reveal. So I've been hearing a lot of good things about Blade, and despite what this shows here, I actually have not seen that video yet. So this is where we're going to look at Blade, and we're going to look at Rivals as a whole, and I'm going to give my opinions on it, because Rivals has done a lot of good things since launch, and I think they've kind of done, I don't want to say bad things, but things I guess not to my liking. Now, I've heard some controversies too. Excuse me. And that's the reason why I'm saying not to my liking, because I don't fully know if the rest of the community feels the same way I do. But to kind of boil it down into a simple thing, I think everything with the cosmetics, the systems in the game, everything aside from the gameplay, I think they've gotten way better with. Aside from the battle pass, the battle pass has largely, I think, remained the same. But aside from that, I think the way they've introduced different sort of colors for the skins is great. You can unlock little charms now for the heroes, which is great. The amount of heroes they're releasing, and this is going to be, I think, part of the problem also, but they're releasing heroes at a way higher rate, which is great, and they have a lot to work with because Marvel is huge. But what's not so great to me is the past couple characters. Now, this comes with a heavy asterisk, but this is really where I think they hit such a good stride with characters on release. Now, what I'm talking about is on release, some of these characters, and I have to sadly compare it to Overwatch because that's what I'm coming from. But when I see what some of these characters did on release as compared to Overwatch, I was like, wow, how is this allowed? But it's actually fun. Like, how are they going to balance it? But it's actually really, really cool that it's in the game. Now, eventually, they did balance some stuff, right? And apparently, the meta right now is like Wolverine, Black Panther, and God knows what else. But again, I'm a tourist to the game. I'm not too heavy into it. But I'll say this, the last couple heroes to release have felt the exact opposite of how I felt on release. They felt underwhelming. And the first person that really felt this way to me, sadly, was Emma Frost. Emma Frost came out, was massively voluptuous. And by the way, I have to congratulate this game. They are well in tune with the community and they are well in tune with the memes. We have Venom twerking, we have the Thing in a fucking swimsuit thong. We have all this gooner shit, and it's amazing and I love it. So again, everything besides the gameplay, I think they're improving on. Now, is it perfect? No. I hope to see it near Fortnite levels, but I doubt we'll ever get that. But gameplay wise, starting with Emma Frost, I was like, damn, I don't really like this tank. And I know she's good. And honestly, one of the biggest pet peeves I have about her is when she grabs your like soul and grabs in the crystal. It's kind of hard to see. I wish they just kind of made it better. But aside from her, after her, I believe was Ultron. Ultron being a healer made me scratch my head a little bit. Like, what the hell? Ultron does not seem like a healer to me. And then Ultron, he's more of a DPS than a healer. He kind of heals. He's kind of an easy healer. I don't know if he's necessarily good. And obviously, I'm not really playing like the highest tier lobby because I don't play this game too much. But in the lobbies I play, he's usually carrying, which is the case with most healers, ironically enough. Most healers are getting MVP, at least where I'm at. But then after Ultron, we got Jean Grey, the Phoenix, which I've been playing a lot. Now, these trailers do something very deceptive. They show the character, and the character seems to look really, really cool because they obviously put them in favorable situations. But then when I've played all these past characters from Emma Frost up to Jean Grey, I felt underwhelmed. Now, with Jean Grey specifically, this is with the major asterisk that she's a high skill capped character. But even then, I feel like she's really, really weak compared to the other cast. And the fact that you can use her ult and not like one shot most people is really depressing. I feel like to use her optimally, you either have to be a god at aiming, which most of us are not, or you should really just use someone else, honestly. I'm really underwhelmed by Jean Grey, and this is kind of my fear going forward. They are pumping out characters like crazy compared to, again, other games like Overwatch. And the main things I fear is, number one, balance wise, but going more into that, you know, overlap. Are they going to release so many heroes where there's overlap, where one hero is just going to be a better version of another one? It's going to completely drown them out. This is really where I guess their metal is going to get tested. How well can they make a character that's unique from other characters? But also, how is this not going to become a balanced nightmare when you're introducing these many variables every single month? A new character is a big deal in a game like this. So it's very interesting. I wonder when they're going to do bans. I think they already do bans in competitive, but I wonder when they're going to increase it. And the also other thing I wonder is how long they're going to keep adding a character every month. I feel like that's unsustainable. But we'll see. Other than that, I really don't know too much about the game, so let's see what they're changing. I might put this double speed, I honestly don't know. But let's see. Well, I need subtitles because they're usually in Chinese.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here.
Guang Guang.
Great to see you all again so soon.
Huh. So we have like subtitles here too. I do like how they changed the team ups though.
For the ignited battle, the mighty Phoenix was ambushed, forcing most of the Phoenix force to seek.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the lore. I don't know how much of a hand Marvel has in this lore either. The lore's alright. I do like how they're bringing in a lot of comic lore though. Like once, and I think I've mentioned this before, once they mentioned like the One Below All with the Hulk with the Doctor Strange interaction, I was like, okay, they kind of did their homework here. I don't know how much I would take this as canon. I don't think it's the main Marvel universe, obviously, but it is cool to see like these kind of what ifs.
Refuge within a cosmic egg, awaiting its fiery rebirth.
But I don't really care about like any of this lore.
The Phoenix egg cracked prematurely. The scattered Phoenix force found new host among our heroes. Yet it also awakened an ancient evil. Now, the King in Black has now risen to full power.
I wonder if he's gonna be a hero too.
And his Queen in Black still spreads her wings. Amid this chaos, Blade, forever walking
oh shit. And this is where Blade was teased like from a while ago from the fucking Ratatasker map.
Will be the first to light a fire upon the abyss, bringing fresh power to the fight. In season 3.5.
So he's a duelist, so obviously, you know, my favorite class is duelist if you didn't know. And again, I'm a little disappointed with Jean Grey. I'm not too disappointed because I honestly use her for aim training, believe it or not. But let's see how Blade is. And again, I'm taking this with a grain of salt because these trailers are obviously going to make them look good. But let's see my initial reaction.
Finally joins Marvel Rivals. Blade is a true duelist.
Oh my god, look at him. All right, let's slow this part down. Let's take a good look at him. And I was saying too, like, they modeled his whole character in the game. There's no way they're not going to release him.
His unique bloodline gives him incredible strength.
Oh shit.
And his mastery of combat puts it to full use.
Whoa.
Treasure force admits to close range with his shotgun.
Okay.
And reduce their healing at just the right moment.
Okay.
Then unleash.
That's one thing I really had a problem with Jean Grey. If you are shooting someone, unless you're hitting every single headshot, which, again, who does that except the Fear Shroud, they can out-heal your damage, and it's like, wow.
His ravenous ancestral sword.
Oh.
Awaken the Dampier
is he like Genji?
And slice through every last enemy.
I'm scared he might be like
and
Genji.
When the time is right, draw the legendary sword of Dracula.
Dracula?
Piercing through foes and leaving a deadly trail in your wake.
Whoa.
In that moment, Blade is the fiercest force on the battlefield.
No way.
A true hero never looks back.
Oh, damn.
This update brings a fresh round of changes to team-up abilities.
Okay.
We are removing Guardian Revival and Atlas
wow.
from play.
Damn.
Loki is leaving the Ragnarok Rebirth team-up.
What? He got kicked out.
Team-ups are being added. Duality Dance.
What the hell?
And Vibrant Vitality.
Oh shit, the green people. Okay. I like it. I really like the pace at which they're oh, what the hell? That provides healing? Went to one of them though. I like how they're switching up the team ups a lot though.
Also, some team ups are welcoming new members.
Oh?
Iron Fist joins Trading Assault.
Oh shit!
I can be reckless now.
He gives like a shield to everyone?
Connects to the Loki network.
The what network? Oh my god, what the hell?
And Blade launches into Lunar Force.
Oh shit. He goes invisible. Ooh! He does really look like Genji.
Mode,
a little bit.
Rumble, and its map, Throne of Now.
Throne of Null?
August 22nd update.
Oh, then that's kind of far away.
We will launch it in
Alright, let's go fast with this shit. We didn't see Blade
too
much.
Feedback and fine-tune the experience
There we go.
before rolling it out for competitive play. Stay tuned for a gameplay deep dive soon.
Oh, so I actually heard about this shit. So this shit actually brings up a big topic that I could probably spend 10 to 20 minutes talking about, but I won't because I'm so tired and I'm sure, you know, that could be its own separate video, but it probably won't be. But regardless, this is where a lot of games are doing this now, and this is not nothing new in the industry. They're going to record game chat now. So now all your audio files can get leaked. This is where it always begs the question of like, now that things are becoming so corporate and things are so past the point of being like the wild, wild west, things are getting very cracked down upon. It's sad that like the new generation of people won't ever experience the wild west that was COD lobbies back in the day. Although they can kind of still experience it in the current COD, but it's not really the same. Like back then, you could really say almost anything.
Teamwork starts with great communication. To keep Marvel Rivals a positive experience for all, we're upgrading our in-game environment.
This is always the conversation of like privacy, though. Privacy versus safety.
Automatically screened by the system with human review.
See, when they say human review, how the fuck are they going to review all of this? There's no way.
Making the game a better place for everyone. With the Season 3.5 update, we're also adding a custom filter for test chat. If a message has a muted word, it will be filtered out just for you. This feature will allow players to tailor their experience. We will also regularly review popular muted words and consider adding them to the official list.
Wow.
When our team is playing,
I mean, overall, I think this is a good thing, though.
We will win this game. No matter what happens, we keep encouraging each other and often win in the end. United we stand, divided we fall.
I don't think any game went as hard as toxicity as Riot Games in League of Legends. And it's crazy for me to say that because League of Legends was historically known as one of the most toxic games. I honestly, truly believe they curbed that shit so hard. They stomped that shit out at the side of the fucking road. You still see it now and then. I still think there's prison islands on that game, but they crack down to the point where you're scared to even call someone like a doo-doo head. Like, it's crazy.
If we work together, we will all have a great time.
And again, if that's right or wrong, that could be like a different thing. Ooh.
We know how frustrating it is when a teammate leaves a competitive match.
That's terrible.
This creates an unfair situation where a team with fewer players.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, his shirt almost makes me think he works at ShopRite. Those colors just blend in so much with ShopRite. It's crazy.
Harder time winning, and if they stick it out until the end, they still face losing competitive points. To combat this, in Season 3.5, we are increasing penalties for players who quit, longer bans from competitive play, and bigger points.
Thank you. And they kind of have to do this in a free-to-play game. You really need to punish the people because they can just make a new account.
Will require just one less than the number of remaining teammates. If someone leaves due to unavoidable system issues, we will review it and handle penalties fairly.
Thank you, God. So you're not trapped in the match. This is good. A little longer than I did. Oh my God, this big thing. So for a long time, Marvel Rivals was almost unplayable for me, and that's one of the big reasons why like I had a hard time playing this shit. I would need to compile shaders every time. Now, eventually they had like a pseudo fix where you only need to do it like the first time per patch. But you know, with how often I played the game, that was every time I got in the game basically per patch. But they really did improve this shit. But I don't understand how in a game in this day and age, we have this problem with shaders compiling. I feel like almost no other game has this, and not everyone has this issue too. It really is just PC players, and I think it's mostly Steam players too. I don't even think Epic Games Launcher has this issue, which is so weird to me. Like I don't know the studio too well, but I don't believe they're like an indie studio with what they're making here. If they are, Jesus Christ, kudos to them. But it's like this is so crazy to have this in a AAA game. I'm assuming this is a AAA game. And again, if Marvel's sponsoring it, it has to be.
We've completely rebuilt our shader system from the ground up.
Thank
After
you.
The Season 3.5 update, you won't have to wait for shaders to finish compiling before playing.
Yes!
Shaders will in the background while you are in the lobby.
Oh my God!
Use a lot less memory. From August 6th to 10th, the Marvel Rivals Ignite Mid-Season Finals will be held in Guangzhou, China. 10 players from around the world will compete for the championship.
I can't believe this shit has an esports, but granted, what doesn't? Esports is just a way to lose money, man.
For future announcements on hero balance and team up adjustments.
Okay, cool, that was it. So pretty quick. Oh my God, look at Blade. So 2 new duelists. Blade looks cool as shit. So pretty not bad. I mean, I like what they're doing with the shaders. The cracking down on the toxicity, I think, is in a good spot for now. Who knows if they'll go the riot method, which is overboard. All these hero changes, I really can't talk on them with the team ups and everything because I don't play the game enough. But I'm really just here to react to Blade. I just thought I'd add that into to have the video out and say more of my opinions. All right, let's see Blade. Oh shit! What does he do?
I'll fight to end the darkness that spawned me.
Blade is so cool, man. Very samurai-esque. Also, he has a block. Oh, damn! Oh, damn, he looks like he does a lot of damage. He has some sort of a bar. Oh my. Wait, he's not dying. I can't tell if he's getting healed, though. I think he's life-stealing. This isn't even his ult, by the way. That's crazy. Okay, one thing that's very deceptive, people can just walk out of that or use like a movement ability out of that. I feel like it looks cool, but it looks really thin. This might be the same problem as Jean Grey's ult. I'm a little scared based on the damage. Like if they're CC'd or in like a hallway like this, yeah, sure, it's good, but... Like, they kind of just stood there a little bit. His ult is not bad. The biggest thing I'm excited about is, like, this, like, cutting attack he has. It looks like he can, like, kind of live. Now, granted, no one was really kind of focusing him here, and it was just 2v1. Well, actually, he got a triple, so I guess it was a little bit more, but... Like, it looks like he's gaining health. I also do think he's getting healed from Luna Snow there, too, though. But... If he kills the tank... He looks really, like, crazy here, but granted, the enemy's kind of selling. I'm curious what this bar is in the middle here that, like, he's gaining. It says 10. I wonder what that is. Okay, cool. Alright, Blade looks interesting. He looks... I don't know if it's more fun. I take Jean Grey, honestly, at this point as aim training. I think she's okay, especially if you can aim well. I think she's good, but I really don't think she's anything groundbreaking and anything broken either, which is sad because, again, when I first played this game, I looked at everything, I was like, oh damn, this is broken, but because so many other things are broken, that's kind of how I felt like they balanced it out. But either way, as we can see from the other videos here too in the corner, like, people seem to like Blade, so that's pretty cool. Either way, I can't wait to play him. I hope everyone liked this and enjoys me, and if you do, watch me at Twitch TV Tecnics channel, where hopefully someday soon I will be playing Blade. Although he comes out on the 8th, so we have a little bit away. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. Eee!